Jordan Peele accepts the Best Feature award, after also getting the Best Director trophy, at the Spirit Awards. That gives the Get Out filmmaker some momentum going into Sunday's Academy Awards. Photo, Chris Pizzello/Envision AP Santa Monica, California. The humor was dry but the ground was very wet at the Film Independent Spirit Awards on Saturday, where stars of independent film were celebrated inside a chilly tent on the beach. The show, as is tradition, is held a day before the much more formal Academy Awards on Sunday. And, as has also become something of a tradition, it tends to honor many films that are also awarded with Oscars. Last year, Moonlight won at the Spirit Awards before it took home the Best Feature Oscar. So did Spotlight before that. And Birdman before that. And even 12 Years a Slave before that. Comedians John Mulaney and Nick Kroll returned to Santa Monica to host this year's ceremony, which took place just hours after a Los Angeles rainstorm missed the show, which streamed on IFC and Facebook Watch. Well, here are 8 things that went down. 1. Get Out made out with major wins. Jordan Peele, and his horror film, earned the biggest applause of the day at the Spirit Awards. He won for Best Feature and Best Director, earning him 2 trophies and 2 sizable standing ovations. Biggest applause of #Spirit Awards so far goes to Jordan Peele for directing #Get Out, clapping hands, pic.twitter.com/6jqc8lfgfh, Carly Malenbaum, at That Girl Carly, March 4, 2018. Our truths are the most powerful weapons we have against the lies in this world, Peele said in his acceptance speech. We believe that because this is a movie that no one had seen before, we knew it had to exist. More, why Get Out is a feature of the Oscars too. Timothée Chalamet was a winner, and a gas station attendant. Chalamet, the Call Me By Your Name star who's up for Best Actor at the Academy Awards, won in that category at the Spirit Awards. But before he accepted his trophy, he was roasted by Kroll. At Real Chalamet cracks up at the #Spirit Awards while at Mulaney jokes that his wife has a crush on him and it hurts my feelings. pic.twitter.com/GFS2Keikel5Z, Carly Malenbaum, at That Girl Carly, March 3, 2018. Timothy, thanks for taking a break from the gas station to come over here, Kroll said in his opening monologue, making fun of Chalamet's off-white brand utility shirt. But Chalamet took the comment in stride and later made a reference to his outfit from the podium. Gasoline, or petrol, is a transparent, petroleum-derived liquid that's used primarily as a fuel, Chalamet joked, reciting the dictionary definition of gasoline at the start of his acceptance speech. I'm just kidding. They were making fun of me earlier. He then went into a more serious speech, where he said he believes in the feature of film. More, how Timothée Chalamet and his gas station attendant look fueled the Indie Spirit Awards. 3. Greta Gerwig got some love. The Oscar nominee appeared surprised to be recognized for her Lady Bird screenplay. Longtime darling of independent film gave a sincere acceptance speech dedicated to her cast and family. Congrats, Greta Gerwig. The belle of the #Spirit Awards ball wins for her #Lady Bird screenplay trophy. pic.twitter.com/0yclooksupndd, Carly Malenbaum, at That Girl Carly, March 3, 2018. Thank you for watching all of the plays I put on in the living room. Thank you to my brother and sister for being in my plays, she said. I'm truly so grateful and shocked. Thank you so much. More, Lady Bird probably won't win any Oscars, and that's a bad thing for Frances McDormand. Dropped a few F-bombs when McDormand won the Best Actress trophies at the Screen Actors Guild Awards and Golden Globes this year. She, and broadcast networks, tried to stop herself from swearing at the Spirit Awards. However, the Oscar nominee was free to say the F word. And she acknowledged this privilege in her acceptance speech for 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. Frances McDormand learned she can curse at the #Spirit Awards, so she lets the F-bombs explode during her acceptance speech, and shows off her pajamas, which she hopes will be the show's dress code in the future. pic.twitter.com/rjoshgmfo4, Carly Malenbaum, at That Girl Carly, March 4, 2018. What I know about today, I get to swear, she said from the stage. Do you know how hard it's been not to swear over the last couple of months? Because this awards convention goes on for, expletive, ever. My director, Martin McDonagh, knows a well-placed, expletive, makes a sentence sing like nothing else. The crowd applauded. McDormand's co-star, Sam Rockwell, also won a Spirit Award for Supporting Actor. At Real Chalamet dramatically hands Sam Rockwell his #Spirit Award for Supporting Actor in #3 Billboards pic. Twitter.com/37i3ppqvlj, Carly Malenbaum, at That Girl Carly March 3, 2018 More, Frances McDormand shows off slippers, lets expletives fly during Indie Spirit Awards speech. 5. Andy Samberg sang a Breakfast Club themed in memoriam segment last year. Samberg sang an on memoriam song at the Spirit Awards. This show, Samberg was back with a new twist on the segment about remembering stars. He performed a song, as Judd Nelson in The Breakfast Club, dedicated to stars he was afraid to lose to blockbuster films. At Andy Samberg channel's #Breakfast Club, sings a new kind of #in memoriam segment at #Spirit Awards. Don't You Forget About Us, a tribute to film stars like at Jordan Peele and at Real Chalamet who are about to be just a memory in independent film, because they're too famous. Twitter.com/WGAGHAZB, Carly Malenbaum, at That Girl Carly March 3, 2018 he sang, to the tune of Don't You Forget About Me, Timothy Chalamet, if you stay indie we'll pronounce it the pretentious way, Jordan, Peele, and Kumail, Nanjiani, don't go and fall for the seductive dancing of the studios. I know you got what it takes, I just don't want you to succeed, because I am jealous. Don't you forget about us. He ended the performance with a freeze frame. 6. There were some technical difficulties when Kumail Nanjiani and Lil Howery were on stage to present. The audio unexpectedly cut out. When they tried to start from the top, the teleprompter was in the wrong place. At Kumail and at Lil forehead guests at the #Spirit Awards cheering, even while struggling with audio and teleprompter problems. Pic.twitter.com/wowshigh87f, Carly Malenbaum, at That Girl Carly, March 3, 2018 Should we just say who's nominated? Asked Howery. No, no, no. We are gonna fix this. How are we on time? Go forward. Go forward. Forward means ahead, laughed Nanjiani. Finally, the duo did announce the winner for First Feature, Ingrid Goes West. Fortunately, both stars were able to return to the microphone with more success. Howery was on stage for the Get Out win, and Nanjiani went back to accept the first Screenplay Award with his wife and co-writer, Emily V. Gordon, for The Big Sick. Nanjiani and Gordon are also up for an Oscar in the screenplay category. There's a #Spirit Awards standing ovation for Kumail and Emily V. Gordon for winning their first screenplay for The Big Sick. Twitter.com/DagQFDD2, Carly Malenbaum, at That Girl Carly March 3, 20,187. The floor was sopping wet. Fortunately, the beach was dry for most of the blue carpet arrivals on Saturday, but an earlier rainfall made the floor of the Spirit Awards tent very wet. It was so bad that an announcer warned winners to take their time walking up to the podium, and several winners complained about getting their outfits wet. At Allison Janney accepts her #Spirit Award and admits that she wrote her speech on the back of her itinerary. Now everyone can see what I'm doing today. #ATonyApic. Twitter.com/4kbhfa, Carly Malenbaum, at That Girl Carly March 3, 2018 Allison Janney, for example, mentioned that the train of her dress was soaked when she accepted her Best Supporting Actress Spirit Award. She's also up for an Oscar for Supporting Actress in I, Tonya. Gordon apologized for the bottom of her dress appearing a different color when she and Nanjiani won. Rockwell also commented about how dangerous the path to the stage was. Fortunately, no major injuries were sustained. 8. Mulaney and Carl named names in their opening monologue. The show's comedic duo shared stories about their own experiences with Hollywood producers accused of sexual harassment by multiple women, Harvey Weinstein and Brett Ratner. Mulaney remembered Weinstein lamenting in 2015 that his TV career would become more of his legacy than his films would, and Project Runway would be written on his gravestone. Mulaney begged to differ. It's going to say XXL unmarked grave. Carl had an anecdote about Ratner, saying he was constantly scratching his testicles when Carl worked on a pallet with him. One day he was really going to town, and we watched him walk away and walk over to the craft services table, where he touched 6 different donuts. Then he grabbed one and walked away. So I'm thinking, if that's how the guy treats donuts, of course, there was plenty of material about the nominated films, too, much of it in SFW. One joke we can repeat? Here, I hear they're making a sequel to I, Tanya, said Grawl. It's called I, Nancy. It's about a nice lady who gets her knee bashed in by some trailer park assassin, and then 25 years later has to see an award-winning movie about how she's not the victim. Read or share this story. https://use.ly/2i0fph5